G'day all, it's Colin from PCTLC and thanks for joining me. Today we're having a look at something a little bit different, Q4OS. So this thing runs the Trinity Desktop, which I believe is the old KDE 3.5. I think that's what it is. So I'm gonna install this and see what we can do with it, because I tell you what, this thing is just lightning fast. So let's start the installer and see how we go. Here we go, install. It's picked up my time zone, that's good. English Australian. My full name. Username, that's good. And no, I don't want to log in automatically. So it looks like we have unallowed characters in password. I'm going to try a different password, and also in the host name as well. So we've got past that. So it looks like we can't use let's try that. Okay, that's all right. Whew. So I was having trouble with the host name and the password, so I thought it was just the host name, and I was focusing on the host name for most of the time, and then it ended up being the password as well. So there's no special characters allowed in the password, which is a bit odd. So let's just run with that. And I'm going to install onto, let me check my partitions list so I don't install to the wrong partition. Yep, I'll go for SDA11. Mount point will be root, ext4. I think we'll go for expert mode. Manually, this feature is for advanced users only. Before continuing, please mount your target file system at /target. Okay, do not mount virtual devices, no. Okay, so I've done that. I'll go forward and install grub to device. That's what I was after, so that's okay. So that all should be good. Q4OS Scorpion. We hope you'll enjoy your operating system. Thank you for choosing Q4OS. So this thing looks reasonably modern compared to what it used to. It used to look a little bit sort of more oldish, like 95, but at least this one's got a bit more modern looks about it. So see how we go. Now in the live disk it has Google Chrome, web browser as well. I'm not sure which one that is. Conqueror, okay. Never really used Conqueror. Heard about it. Haven't really used it much. I heard it's not too bad. I think it's supposed to be a reasonable file browser. Not 100% sure. So far I've installed Synaptic Package Manager and the program. Let's have a look. VLC I installed. Synaptic. And Simple Screen Recorder, wherever that is. Accessories maybe. Multimedia. Simple Screen Recorder and VLC. 2 web browsers there. Settings. System. So we'll see what we can do with this after it's finished. And see how we can make it look. Log out, log session, configure desktop, refresh desktop, icons, create new, link to location. Okay, so installation is complete. I shall save my install videos and we'll have a look at Q4OS on the other side. So we've logged back into Q4OS after install. I've run the desktop profiler, which is this one here, and I've chosen the full featured desktop. So that's what I've done so far. Thought I'd run the full featured. Haven't checked out exactly what it's installed yet, but there should be a few programs there. Thunderbird, Google Chrome was installed already. Accessories, Office, full Office suite. So I'm not sure what's in that and what version it's up to. Version 6, nice. So they're way up to date. Didn't expect that, to be honest, considering it's Debian based. I'm sure it's based on Debian Stable, so let's have a look. So we'll just have a look at quick look at Q4OS. Based on Debian Stable. Originates from Germany. It's got the ARM 64, the i386 and the by8664, and it's got the Trinity Desktop, which is what we're running here. So what can we do with the Trinity Desktop? Well, we got install proprietary codecs. Let's do that. Passed, okay. So install some codecs. So we've got desktop effects. It's finished. Codecs are installed. We got install applications. You got your package manager here, or you can choose from a list of apps that they've got already in this list ready to go, and I think you'll find some of them are already installed. Synaptic, I think, is the package manager here, so that's already installed, I believe. Let's have a look. Synaptic, yep. So let's go to control panel, I believe is here, and see what we've got there. So we have appearance and themes. What have we got there? Let's have a look. Look switcher. Do you want to download and install Look switcher? Yes, let's do that. I have tried out Q4OS before, but it was a very long time ago. Programs and accessories, everything seems to be under there. So you've got utilities, desktop, clipboard, pop-up notes, editors, text editor, file, archiving tool, system super user, file manager super user. Got a lot of old school stuff in here, which is really nice. Settings, ICT, Java, wallet management tool, don't like that much. Office, we've had a look at. Personal organizer, multimedia, YouTube browser, audio player Amarok, Bracero, recording tool, I didn't know that was in there, volume control, media player VLC, graphics, image viewer Gwen View, okay, formula editor, and yep, okay. So just waiting for this Look switcher to install. My documents, my computer, network folders. So favorites. Programs, terminal, so it's got a fair bit of stuff there on the full featured desktop anyway. Games, a few games there. It's got uninstall there as well, which is quite handy. Thunderbird, okay. We've got the right click, so there's a nice right click option there, configure desktop, background settings, quite a few to choose from. At least that gives you a nice little preview there. Let's have a look at that one. Not bad. Autumn leaves. So it looks like they've got some not bad desktop backgrounds here too, actually, I must say. The Bay. Storm Blue. Not bad at all. The Matrix, Flat, Night Fear, okay. Let's just put it on the default for now, which was the blue flat, I believe, was it? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So this one's taken quite a while to install. I might just pause that there and we'll come back. Okay, so we have installed the the look switcher. So we are currently on the Q4OS default. Looks like we have a couple of other choices here. The Debonair. I'm not sure what that means. The slide. Geez, these look alright. Wine Classic. Debonair. Let's apply that. See what it looks like. So we need to log out and log back in. Right, so we are logged into the Debonair. Look of the Debonair is, I don't know, sort of okay, but a little bit mixed. See what we've got here. Documents, LibreOffice. So the theme seems to be consistent across the board anyway. Simple screen recorder, yep. Show desktop. Synaptic Package Manager. Yeah, not too bad. That's not a bad looking theme. Let's have a look at what else can we look at. Let's go to Control Panel again. Go to our look switcher. We need to look for that in here now, I would say. No. Where is the look switcher? Maybe appearance and themes. Yep. The slide doesn't look too bad. What a spring. I think the slide looks reasonably modern, so let's try that one. And then we'll log out and log back in. So this is the slide desktop environment on the look switcher. So it looks like we've got a, oh no, that's all right. So it looks like a XP looking theme with a Unity type bar at the side. Excuse me. Definitely looks like XP for sure. I like that menu better anyway. So let's go for the control panel again. Sound and multimedia, sound system, peripherals, turn on desktop effects. Let's cancel that. I'm not quite. Well, let's turn it on, see what happens. Please log in again to make changes. That sound is very loud. Apply to all applications. So sound is still working, so what we'll do is we'll go to control panel again, we'll go to sound and multimedia, sound, system notifications, and click on each one of these with the sound and turn it off so you can configure each one individually. Startup and exiting, so they're the only ones that were on. We can apply that. So I don't know if you can hear the sound or not, but it's coming through on my headphones. It's quite loud, so that should sort the sounds out. Install applications. Let's have a look what's available. Skype, gparted, Blueman, VirtualBox. So we've got Google Chrome installed already. Can install Firefox. Update Manager. Update Manager. So is that not installed already? Would have thought it was. No. What's this one here? What's this one? Okay. Configure panel. Cancel that. Okay, hide automatically. Let's apply that. So apply that. Okay, that looks good. Menus. Kickoff, Bourbon, and Trinity Classic. Let's have a look at that. So we've got a different menu there. It's the old classic menu. Got some nice shadows happening there too, I must say. Kickoff. Oh, that's the old menu style, yep. And I like this back button here. I don't know why they got rid of that. I like this button, you know, it's good. So it has, can see why people used to like KDE 3.5. It's not too bad. Let's go back to the Bourbon. Appearance. So the menu, you can change colors and so forth. I won't mess around with that for now. Taskbar. Okay. So as you can see, there's a lot to play around with on the Trinity Desktop. Let's just have a couple more looks at the look switcher, which was in the control panel under appearance and themes. Got your background there. Yep. Colors, fonts, screensaver. So different screensavers there. Show all themes. Some of these things may be incomplete or under development. Okay, oh nice. Look at all this. Nice. Plenty to choose from. Spring, Slide, Redmond, Default, Q4OS, Platinum, Plastic. I think the plastic was okay from what I remember. We'll try that. High contrast, debonair, brusque. Let's try the plastic. I think I remember that being nice. Let's log out. I'll turn the video off. Let's pause. Okay, so that's the plastic desktop with the unusual looking menu there. It's with the most used applications on top. Trinity Desktop Environment printed on the side. However, you can change your menu still if you want. Bourbon, apply. Oh, that doesn't look good, does it? There we go. Put it back to, maybe the other one was more suited for this style. Wrong one. I knew I chose the wrong one. Different workspaces. So let's go to our system and control panel. If I can find control panel now. It's probably staring at me in the face somewhere. Do a search if we can. Control. Control. That's why I like a search feature, really, because I can't find nothing if I don't. Control panel. Trinity control panel, that's why I can't find it. Appearance and themes, book switcher. Show all themes again. Sunshine. Debonair was not too bad. High contrast. There's a few high contrast there. KDE Classic. KDE Classic. Ceramic. What's the difference between those two? Not much. Platinum. Platinum normally means pretty good, right? Let's try that one. So that's the Platinum and desktop. If I can figure out how to minimize this thing, I will just go like that, that'll do. So Platinum desktop. Yeah, not too keen on this one, I must say. So let's just go back to the look switcher. And let's see what we've got here. I think the slide, what have we got? The Spring Sunshine Wine Classic. Wine, a classic. Yellow on blue. Yellow on blue, big. I think the Q4OS was nice. And the slide's not bad at all as well. And the Debonair. Debonair's not bad. Let's try that one more time. Okay, so this is the Debonair. Actually, probably this is the better one out of the ones I've tried, so it's not bad. So I may use this for a little bit. Not every day, but I shall log into it every now and then and see how we go and see how it performs. But I can tell you one thing, it is quite quick. It's just that it's very hard to go back to something like this when you've been using the systems of today, which have that really nice look about them, although there's not much wrong with the look of this one anyway. Why do they make clocks that you have to click again to close? So you've got your install applications there, package manager. Let's search for Handbrake. I used to use that a lot, not much these days. Yep, 10.5 sounds reasonable. Let's also search for KDN Live. Let's see what version that's up to. 16.12, we're now 17.12, so it's one complete version behind. And I don't know if it does snaps or not, so that'll be interesting to find out. What else am I using? I don't think it will have Telegram or anything like that. No, so that would have to be a snap. So I'm not sure if it's got snaps enabled or not. I'd have to look on how to install snaps on Debian, I think. That's Q4OS, and before I do anything, I'm just going to do a uname -a, and we have, I don't know if we can zoom these out a bit, I'm not sure, no. Alright, right click on the top menu should get us a advanced. No. So we have 4.906 and a 4.982. Alright. That's the kernel versions. So that was a look around the Q4OS Trinity Desktop. Hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching.